What do we want to aim for? Probably the turret, right? Oh, that's so cool. What?
That one's gone.
What? That was it?
Yes, sir.
It just did some suppression and it didn't go through? Alright, howdy folks. Welcome back to some more of the troop. Today we are going to try the rats and cats scenario as the British. Now I did play this one and I'll link the video where I played as the Germans in this scenario in the description. I did feel like people were maybe seeing that it was a little bit too easy playing as the Germans because you get like 3, 4, or 5 Tiger tanks and the Allies really don't have much to counter you. The real counter to the Germans that the Allies have in this scenario really comes from their infantry. We have a Cromwell CS, which is a 95 howitzer armed Cromwell. We have a regular Cromwell. I mean, we're not even going to talk about the Bren carrier. There should be a Stuart somewhere here as well. And then we have a Firefly. So really not a lot of heavy firepower to counter these Tigers. I mean, you get 3 Cromwells, but what's a Cromwell against a Tiger at long range? The Firefly really is your main unit. But the thing is that we have to defend, which means the Germans have to come to us. And the second these Tigers, or even Panzer IVs, move into the villages where we own the control points and have some forward infantry, they're going to run into some trouble. Now I'm going to go set up my defenses, and then I'll show you what I've done, and then we'll commence the battle. Alright, so we have an interesting defense setup, I think. I'm actually going light on the infantry in front. I've got a lot of infantry, as you can see, all set up in these houses in the back. I can't even really move a lot of infantry very far up ahead, so we're just really going to rely on, can we hopefully ambush some of the initial armor up front, and then rely on our secondary infantry if necessary. I have a Cromwell with another Cromwell and a CS here on the left, as well as the Bren carrier. The Stuart's going to be watching this right, although I do want to move him up a little bit more. And then on the right, because it is a little bit more open, I'm going to move one of my remaining Cromwells and the Firefly there. I'm also going to move some of the infantry in these initial houses up to the second set here. I just can't do that in my deployment. So that should really be it. Our job is to hold as many flags as possible. I have, again, even enabled another option, which was only recently added in a very recent patch or update or fix, which now hides the enemy's morale points. So we don't know if they are 1 point away from losing, or 15 points, or 5, or etc. I like this personally, because then you don't know whether or not it's worth throwing this infantry unit kind of into the open, killing that one unit, and then finishing the game on a weird, risky ending. So we're going to just leave it as it is. We have no clue what's happening. We have no clue about their stats, their morale, what their movement or gunnery points are. I really want to be left in the dark because I think it adds to the difficulty, which can only make this a little bit more interesting, because I do feel the AI sometimes is a little bit lacking in terms of attacking. And defending, they're pretty good. It's that their attacking is a little harder. Now we're going to go ahead and skip through some of these turns. Again, if you left click, you can not have to wait for these units to finish their move, but they're actually have neutralized at first flag. Interesting. I mean, I guess they are right there, but we should be able to PIAT this guy. 65%. Oh, okay. Well, that's a pretty decent chance. Couldn't even finish my sentence. Okay, that is pretty atrocious for a 65%. We could technically do that. I'm wondering if it's worth shooting. We could try. Let's do it. I was hoping we would maybe get the gunner or something. Okay, well that was a bad start. Now what we want to do here, I think, is immediately advance our Stuart. Probably down the street here. Can we see?
On the move.
I meant to press R. Okay, we can see this guy, but I don't think it's going to have a very high chance. Yeah, you can see here the chance is based obviously on 100%. So 100 minus 60 minus 15 minus 20 minus 50 minus 6. This is going to already come up to less than 100% or less than 0%. So there's really no point in me shooting. So we're going to hold our fire on that. We are going, however, to run our infantry across the street.
Yes, sir.
Same for this PIA team, just so we can try and get into these houses. I don't know if I want... we'll leave this infantry unit here just to be safe. We do have a... Was it a Panzer IV or a Tiger that was spotted here? That's another Panzer IV. There's 2 Panzer IVs. I think there's 2 or 3 Tigers. So this could be an interesting... Oh, I really thought this was going to have... Okay, so this is actually just a single Bren carrier with nothing in it. So I was really thinking this was going to come with a small team or something. It did not. So that is a little disappointing. Cromwell can make some big moves. Man, okay. See, do we want to put him, like, over here? He should be able to see the half-track, but we can't use him. Yeah, he's out of points, but I don't think he's in a horrible position, even though his angle is not very good. We could try this. 40%. I don't know if that's... See, the thing is, it's worth shooting it, but it missed. And I don't think we got an action cam there, just because it's, like, pretty close on the same screen. Or, on, yeah, on the same screen. I guess that wouldn't make sense. I don't know if we want to fire. We can try it. I mean, they knew where I was. There's no ammo or anything in this game as of right now. So really there's no reason not to shoot, which I kind of wish... There's the first Tiger. I kind of wish there was a incentive to not fire. Or, you know, it was basically like discouraged. Whether it's through ammo or through anything really, because right now the second you're spotted, there is no reason not to shoot your gun, even if you have a minimal chance. Unlike, for example, in XCOM, where you only have 3 or 4 reloads or 3 or 4 shots, and you have to reload depending on the gun. You don't want to fire when you're only at a minimal chance, because you're gonna have to reload at some point, taking another action. So it could be interesting to see them adding something like that later down the line. A little messy. Okay, we have no eyes on anything, so we can actually just engage this. Are they SS? I think they look camouflaged. Hey, that knocked out 2 of them, plus some suppression. You're not gonna do that. Look at the horrible chance to do that. Although I'm annoyed that this little half track is running over here. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to move my armor. So we're going to move these 2 out of the bush ASAP, because I want to get them over to the right. Infantry, you're going to get into the house here. So now we have at least got our forward units in line. It says we are not capturing this anymore, or not captured. We don't own this anymore. So I'm assuming there's infantry in these houses, but I don't really want to find around. It's not really my goal to do that right now. We could rotate this left, and then could we aim the turret at the infantry? We could. It's going to be a horrible chance, but again, there's no reason not to. So let's find out. 10% suppression. See, that's better than nothing. So not necessarily a total loss. Don't know if we want to bill out this crew here into the house. Might as well. I mean, there's no reason not to. The Brent carry isn't going to do anything for us. And then our 6-pounder, I wonder if there's anything... I don't think it's going to kill a Tiger, but since this has already been spotted, we might as well fire. Here comes the action cam. Oh, not bad, not bad. A penetrating hit on a Tiger on a 6-pounder on the first hit at a 40%, taking down its gunnery points as well as adding, I think it's 30% suppression. That's really not a bad start. I am just kind of worried-ish a little about these half-tracks driving around, but we are gonna push this Cromwell up. And I don't know what to do with this CS, because I'm just thinking, it's going to be good against infantry, but as long as those tanks are on the field, I can't really do anything with it. So we're just going to push it up on the road here and leave it where it is and end the turn. I don't think the Germans nor myself get any reinforcements in this battle, so that's one of it. Oh, he's seeing something. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I guess that might have been their third. Oh, they just knocked out 3 of the guys in that building. So, okay, that's their third Tiger that showed up out of nowhere, knocked my Stuart, and that's gonna cost me some time. I have to repair it. We lost a crew member in it. There's a big chance here that I might just bail out of it and attempt to not lose the tank with the crew inside. I'm not 100% sure still how that works. If you lose a tank with the crew inside, it takes 3 of your morale points. But if you lose the crew separately without the tank, you only lose 1 morale point. So I'm not really sure to what degree that makes sense. But we do have German infantry in that building over there. We know that. Tiger is aiming at something. Maybe it's aiming at the Stuart? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's impressive. They knocked out my 6-pounder with a single hit. But I'm not sure what it was. Was that the Tiger? Half-tracks are just messing around. I kind of wish that they wouldn't mess around with those too much, because I feel like they can get really, you know, messy, because I don't know if they can capture with those half-tracks or not, which would be a little toxic. The infantry getting into the building. We saw infantry on the left side getting into the building. But was that... What shot me? Was that another Tiger? Oh, wow. They have... Okay. They have 3 Panzer IVs. So they knocked out this infantry and this machine gun team quite a bit, which is honestly not very good for us. So we'll rotate them a little bit back. Then we need to figure out... We can get a grenade in this half-track. That did nothing? Oh, okay. No, we're good. We're good. Now I'm wondering... We can probably knock out this half-track. 60%, that's it? Hold machine gun. Let's try that, just for the hell of it. Okay, well that was very sad. I mean, that's not a great chance, even at this range. Okay, that must have at least disabled... Okay, that looks like... I don't think it's going to move next turn. Now the question is my Stuart. Yeah, okay, it's totally messed up. I can't retreat, I can't repair, I can't do anything. So I'm probably going to end up losing the Stuart and costing me 3 morale points, which is... Well, kind of my own fault for playing with it so aggressively.
Yes, sir.
It's at 100%,
Yes, sir.
but I don't think it's going to do anything. Is it going to do something? Crap, I probably shouldn't have done that. I was just hoping to knock the crew out. I don't want these little random cars to be driving around, you know, and potentially capping my points.
Yes,
So I'm not sure if they can or can't.
On the move.
But I do need to push up here on the right hard, because with an open field. And then we have... Oh, can we... Nope. What can we do with you? We could probably push you up. Not too aggressively. We'll keep them behind this tree.
Yes, sir.
And then the CS will push you up behind this house. Should be in some good cover.
Receiving.
You fired. Okay, all our tanks have moved. It's just a shame I can't move the Stuart at all. 0%. No controllability on that, so that's probably not going to last very long. This is a Tiger. Eliminating the Stuart. I'm surprised it hasn't blown up just completely actually there. Panzer IV is engaging something? Okay, thank God it's the same tank.
He's knocked out.
Finally our tank died. I mean, the Stuart took 2 Tiger shots in the Panzer IV, but that will take us down 3 morale points. They have at least 3 Panzer IVs and 3 Tigers, which is a little scary. Especially because, like I said early on, I just have a Firefly to really knock out their tanks. Or their... Do they have 4 Panzer IVs? There's 1 here, there's 1 there, there's 2 here. I don't even remember having that many Panzer IVs when I played this. I thought it was 2 Panzer IVs and 3 Tigers, or maybe 3 Tigers and 3 Panzer IVs. But this feels like... Okay. They're gonna... Ooh, okay. Luckily, only suppression. No deaths on that shot. Panzer IV is turning its turret.
They're bailing out, sir.
Okay, enemy crew is bailing out. Interesting. That must be the one... No, that wasn't the one we hit. This is the one we hit back there. Panzer IV. Oh, infantry is moving up. I thought that was the Panzer IV aiming, but... Got infantry in the street. Oh, they're just going to sit out in the street. Okay, cool. They are... Okay, they've definitely pushed into the street. In the street... basically intersection here where the main first objective is, and I'm not really sure how we're gonna deal with this. This looks like it could kill this squad. Okay, nice. That's very good. This looks like it could do some damage as well. No way, we just did 2 back to back. That is fantastic. Now, this is a minimal chance. I think it's because they got suppressed kind of hard. So we're going to move them out of the action there a little bit. Now, we are going to knock out this thing. There's no... Does it make sense to shoot this thing instead, this squad? I think it does. So this could knock out this... Actually, let's aim the turret or aim the hull. Shoot it at this thing. Maybe do some suppression. Really... Okay, well, doesn't look like we're doing anything. But if we could knock out this team in the row, that would be 3 of their... Oh, we just knocked out 3 of their infantry squads. And we're about to knock out another tank crew here, I think. Because this guy is in the building here with us. Grenade killed the squad, or there's still one guy left. Are you kidding me?
Reporting.
Okay, let's just fire at this half track. Doesn't really do anything, just a lot of deflection. It's okay though, we just knocked out 3 of their squads, we killed half this crew. They're probably not feeling too happy about all that. We do have this Panzer IV coming in. Our PIAT here is going to have to hold the line until our armor shows up. But I'm also kind of wondering, can we see... Where does the Panzer IV... Okay, it actually cannot see anything here whatsoever. So we can move our Cromwell up.
Yes, sir.
And then our Firefly... Okay, it's covered by the street, so we can't move our Firefly up. But I think really what matters here is that you keep these tanks behind cover. We don't know where that one crew member went, but we can go look for him. Yes, there we go. Perfect. Aim and... Oh, well, that's alright. That's alright. Nice, another one down. Ooh, costing them more morale because that's another squad down. I'm wondering if my anti-tank is... Ooh, that could be an interesting shot. That looks pretty good. We could also use this machine gun team here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's use it on the 80 times 4. Ooh, almost knocked out an entire team with that. Wow, alright. And then we'll do this. This could hopefully... Nice. That's like meta war stuff right there, where we use the PIAT against infantry to, you know, pretty decent success, I'd say.
Yes, sir.
Grenade the half track. Come on, at some point this is got to work out. We actually did it. We actually knocked out an enemy vehicle without, you know, dedicated AT. So they just lost a lot of their firepower. Now I'm wondering, can we hit this infantry from here? That's not a bad chance. I mean, yeah, we knocked out 2 of their infantry in the 5-man squad. Now let's get the hell out of here with this CS. But I don't know... Oh, okay, we need to run you the hell out of here. So get through the wall and then get behind the house. I think we're safe. Yes, we are.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Firefly. We want to put the Firefly here. Okay, this time I remember to click away. Make sure that it's right here. It's kind of hard to remember there. Okay. Then we want to rotate it. We can't have any points left, but if the Panzer IV moves into range, I don't think it's going to have a chance to hit because I just fast moved and they are fast moving. So that could potentially be a very interesting scenario. Now I want to make sure that I put this guy... Can I AT this? 48% is not very good. It's not very bad either. Wow, okay. That was good. 40% suppression. I'm feeling kind of lucky. This is clear, so we could move our Cromwell to here. Gonna take us 4 points, though. I think knocking down that wall takes some points. I'm not sure that's how it works, but I'm thinking it does. That is not very good. Attacker moved 80%. This is a minus, what is this? Minus 100, 120, 140, minus 147. So we could try and do... Ooh, what does that do? Huh. Cool, okay. But I don't know, can we fire smoke instead? And then make sure that we don't get killed by this Panzer IV and a lucky... Let's do that. Because I've never really used any of these special things, but this should allow... Basically, I don't think he can see us anymore now. Although I'm very interested to know what white phosphorus does. I mean, I know it's like Willy Pete, it's like an incendiary ammo, but I'm not sure what it means. I'm assuming that might be very good against infantry. So we can maybe try and see... Ooh! This thing has the CS has 3 phosphorus shells. That's interesting. We might have to try and use them before the battle is over.
Reporting.
And our this Cromwell, yeah, we're not gonna fire. Well, are we gonna fire? Oh, I can fire? That's not what I'm. Okay, well, let's try it anyway. It's not gonna do anything. Yeah, might not, like a minus 147%. I was hoping that smoke covered it a little better. Okay, we're gonna end the turn. Very successful turn. But we have yet to kill an enemy tank. Or I guess we've knocked some of their half-tracks out, right? Oh, what is he looking at? I don't like that. I like when the Tigers starting. Maybe the infantry or something. But they still have 3 Panzer IVs, or 4 Panzer IVs, and 3 Tigers. Okay, that was a good hit. It knocked out some infantry there. But if we can knock out that Panzer IV here in the bottom right, he's... Oh, I thought he was falling into my trap. The trap of the Firefly, but he's not. That would have been nice, though. Okay. Let's see. We're going to lose that middle. The infantry there is getting surrounded. Although I'm pretty sure this squad said it's up for failure because I can just get a Bren gun right into them before they get to my building. Tiger, I don't like when they turn their turrets, although it takes a while for them to get their turret turn around. So, ooh, Panzer IV driving right into my trap. I don't know if the PIAT team, they might have to move away from that position. Did I forget to kill? I might have forgotten even to shoot that infantry in the road. This is a big map with lots of stuff going on. We can definitely knock out this team. 100% these guys are gone. Okay, perfect. I do like that I have no clue if I'm like 1 second away from winning or not. But this is going to be another elimination here, I want to say. Ooh, very lucky that it wasn't. But now we could move 2 steps and PIAT this Panzer IV in the butt. Yeah, there we go. The PIAT's so bad. That didn't do... Okay, I was about to say, no, we're good. It did something. Not a lot, but it did something. Now I'm wondering, can we see this Panzer? No, we got to move up a bunch for that. We're just going to set up our Cromwell facing this Panzer IV. So if it wants to come any further down the road, we'll actually... Why don't we pre-aim like randomly right here? You know, who knows? Maybe we get lucky. We're going to pre-aim right there. We're going to move this squad back because they're currently getting just destroyed. And then we might want to just start moving one of these teams back here because there's currently no fighting going on here, and there is like what, 5, 6 squads over there. Okay, I think we're good so far. We have some infantry really far back here, really in sort of more of a supportive role than anything. Did this guy move into a position? He moved slightly to get out of my view. But this is where I'm a little worried. I don't want to move up too much and give this guy a good shot of killing me. 72% is not bad. Is it? Only 20%. Man, those PIATs are not very good.
Yes, sir.
But 20% suppression is, I think, a decent chance for my Firefly. Come on. Oh, man. I kind of want to smoke this off, but they do have a bunch of suppression on them, so we're gonna try this. I thought it was gonna hit. I'm taking a massive risk. Tigers are moving up slow, but I mean they've already technically claimed 1 victim in the form of the Stuart. Although that was more of a teamwork effort between the Panzer IV and a Tiger. But the Tiger, I guess, initially knocked it out. You know, gave it that that blow that made the crew be like, oh, what? For a whole turn. And then they couldn't bail out. And then they got shot again. And the Panzer IV knocked it out. So I'd say that was like a 60-40 for the Tiger and the Panzer IV. The Tiger's going backwards. Interesting. He's turning his turret around, but it's going to take another turn to get another, part turned. And then he might not even have turned enough. This Panzer IV is... I thought it was stopping right in front of my Cromwell. What is it doing? It's like going left to right through the streets. Interesting. Okay, more infantry that we can kill. I'm wondering if they're going to do anything to my infantry, because so far they seem to be pretty afraid of my guys in these houses. Okay, we can now... Ooh, okay. I'm starting to take a look. Oh, okay, Panzer IV. 31% is not very good, but you know what they say. Oh, it's a CS though, huh? Let's fire the white phosphor shell. Who cares? Why not? Oh, that is very cool. Okay. So that guy has no clue what's going on. I mean, their tank just got white phosphorus.
Yes, sir.
That's probably not a word, but I can't believe the amount of freaking pummeling this Panzer IV has to take before it decides to bow out.
Reporting.
That's the third PIAT hit on it, which is nuts, honestly. That's ridiculous. How many PIAT hits does it require to knock this guy out? And then the other question is, do I want to move up here and take a big risk in aiming at this guy? I can't even aim at him. God damn it. Okay, let's just aim right in front of him then. And I'm wondering now, this CS did a good job, I think, of hitting it like that. It's honestly kind of impressive. I'm just wondering if I want to move here. We can get eyes on. So let's do that. I don't know if we can shoot that Panzer IV, but we can have sort of flank on this Tiger eventually. And this Panzer IV that's just driving crazy through the city. Can we shoot him from anywhere? Yeah, we have to move to here. But this is going to be more of a frickin' goose chase than anything. Like, we're never going to get this guy. Because this is going to end my turn. And the Panzer IV is going to be like, yeet, and skedaddle out of there. Now, we could... I don't think we can really do much damage here. I can't really do much damage here. We're just going to let this go. Infantry, let's move into the house. Reposition them later. We have all this crew here. Those guys are... Oh yeah, did we kill those guys? Oh yeah, we did kill those guys. I think we're just going to leave it at this. So we're going to end the turn, and then I'm assuming that here there has to be a movement from that Panzer IV. That's going to kill 3? Wow, knocked out the entire squad. Okay. Okay, they are pushing. This Tiger's coming in. Okay, this is starting to get a little scary. I'm wondering if this Panzer IV, is it stunned at all from that shot? Okay, didn't fire my CS, which is all that mattered. But I didn't realize it was a CS until I, you know, was aiming. I was like, wait, that's weird. I really expected that chance to be lower, but I guess because it's a howitzer, you know, there's been more splash damage chance or something. Ooh, that's a nice side shot, knocking out my team there. They're going to capture this frontal point. I'm losing this because of the freaking Panzer IV meme that's just driving through my city. Okay, they have definitely mostly occupied this block. I do have some infantry there. We're not going to surrender, but we're not in a great position. I don't think we could attempt to move there. This will be interesting to see if it's worth throwing a grenade or if it's worth shooting. Probably shooting, yeah, 100%. Let's do it. Oh, well,
Yes, sir.
not like horrible bad, but I was hoping it would do a little more than that. PIAT. We have no clue if this is a 5-man team or a 1-man team, which again is what I've disabled, so I don't know how good or how bad I'm doing. Personally, kind of like that. It just makes this a little bit more random.
Yes, sir.
I wonder if it's worth shooting this. It's a regular Cromwell. We could load phosphorus rounds. I might even consider it just to see what this does. Alright, here we go. Okay, so I was really hoping it would start fires or something, but it didn't. But I'm assuming they can't... Well, I must assume they can't see anything right now, so it's probably a good thing for us. Building block. Oh, Tiger on the road. Oh, don't like that. I don't think nothing can happen if I just do this for the meme. Rotate. And then aim the turret. I don't know if we can shoot him at this turn. 85%! Look at that, the distance. This is interesting. Alright, let's do this one. I think, what if we move away from the... There we go. No, you shot him in the side! You just had to shoot him in the ass. Oh, no. Okay, well, we're going to try this one. 60%. Oh, it's a regular Cromwell. Okay, this wasn't the CS. Ooh, that's a cool shot. No, you missed! All you had to do was hit. I mean, oh, the crew dismounted. That's what happened. The crew dismounted from this Panzer down here, and the crew is gone. That's good. This Cromwell looks like... What is... Okay, he can't see me. But I'm wondering when he can. Okay, this actually looks like this is this bush here is stopping them from seeing me, so that's a good thing for us.
Yes, sir.
But I'm wondering... Okay. We might want to pull our Firefly hard left to here, so we can sort of ambush this road where the Tigers are going to be coming down.
Reporting.
And then now we know to... Maybe we'll just... Okay, I'm not sure what that means. Let's try that. Okay, you can't do that, huh? Okay, that's funny. I don't know what that might be. That's an interesting bug. I've never seen that before.
Moving out.
Okay, let's get you through the... Or past the Panzer IV. Probably should have done the check first, but no, we're safe. Okay. I'm not really sure yet. This is the thing. We don't know how close they are to losing. That squad said I have 9 morale points left now, I think. They are really doing a number on me there. Is that another kill? Or is it just the entire squad minus 1 dead? Is he going to kill my... Oh, maybe he doesn't have enough... Maybe he was too suppressed? Or he didn't have enough gunnery points, but okay. I'm lucky this Panzer IV didn't knock me out. I really want to knock out this Panzer IV over here. This is what I was hoping they would do. We can shoot out of these windows into this courtyard. They have multiple 1-2 stack infantry units, so they're probably not feeling too hot on their morale. There's no way they have a lot of morale points left. And that's exactly what I wanted to do. This guy, I think we might have gotten his movement points down a lot. This is turning out to be an interesting battle, for sure. I'm just starting to wonder if what's worth shooting the Tiger with. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man! That was a... Okay, well, let's fire. Let's do accurate aim at the hull. Interesting camera there. That should do some damage. I moved away to camera to sort of force the action cam. I talked to one of the developers. Oh, wow, nice. The crew firing 1 shot, knocking out that 1 infantry unit. Okay, and now I just like that I have no clue if we're far away from winning or not. It makes this a lot more tense, because I have 9 points.
Yes, sir.
Can we accurate aim the turret? I'm wondering what makes sense. The hull probably, right? That's not bad. It's not a kill, but yeah, so if you are, let's say you're looking like this, right? And there's a chance that there's no action cam because it's on the same screen. So sometimes if you move away, you can sort of force the action cam by not looking at it. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what one of the developers told me. See, I don't know what's going to happen. A CS versus a Tiger? Let's fire. I'm interested to see this one. Oh, that sounded very cool. But I think that might have just been HE, no? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Now, this Tiger is probably going to shoot at the CS. Okay, you can see all the way to over there, so we just need to move to here. Okay, we're good. I'm liking this. This is interesting. This is going to be an interesting... sort of battle here between the Tiger. We're gonna move here, and I'm hoping he shoots the CS, or we can be smarter than that and we could smoke ourselves off from the Tiger. I'm sorry, CS. I'm sorry. Okay, so now at least he can't aim at us directly. He's gonna aim at the CS. We can push through the smoke. Maybe I don't know. I'm seeing this like a, sort of a James Bond moment right here.
Yes, sir.
This guy fired. Oh, this team needs to
Yes,
move
sir.
up. Right.
On our way.
Into the house. Infantry. I don't think we have to man that 6-pounder anymore. It's not really necessary,
Yes,
I
sir.
don't think. Okay, interesting is going to be end to turn. Okay, so that Panzer IV up here, I'm wondering what it's going to do. This one here must be screwed. This Tiger here just got lucky that it didn't get hit. Oh man, they're really coming at us now. This Panzer IV is about to be right in front of my Cromwell. He did point his heavier armor at me, but his turret is not going to complete that rotation as I... Okay.
They're bailing out, sir.
Oh, we not. Oh, we built out. They built out one of the Panzer IV crews. Okay, that's good because that means they basically know that tank is pretty messed up. Yeah, good luck doing anything to me in a house. The house combat in this feels super brutal. The only way to really dislodge infantry is to use a piece of armor. I mean, it makes sense, but I'm wondering if he's going to engage my CS. I'm kind of interested to see if he makes that turret rotate. Oh, he is. Oh, that's a cool shot, but no! Oh, he missed. Oh, did two of them build out? That's interesting. I'm wondering if we... See, this is the thing. What happens if you still killed a tank without the infantry inside? Aim turret will never... Okay, 90%. But now I'm starting to think it's not worth... Let's fire. Does that do anything? It just causes suppression and you can't see anything. Accurate aim. Let's shoot at the hull. There we go. That's a knockout. I don't know if that costs them morale. I'm hoping it does, but we don't know. But we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to aim for the turret, the back of the turret, knocking out two of their Panzer IVs in one turn. Pretty damn awesome.
Yes, sir.
Now I'm wondering, 77%. Oh, the PIAT! God, it's so bad. It's just like tickling this tiger. Okay, you've moved up. We have this squad that's over here. These infantry can just not really do anything to us. We're just kind of staring off at each other. This Panzer IV over here, I almost forgot about. But 100%. Let's try this one then. Oh, that is 3 Panzer IVs in one turn. There's no way they have many morale points left. I could cheat, and I think I could turn this on, but we don't want to see it. We don't want to know it. I think it'd be more interesting to run into this as it happens. Now, this Tiger is going to be interesting, but it's going to advance right in front of this this other Cromwell. I think... we're going to do something risky here. Okay, I've done this because I'm hoping this Tiger pushes out through the smoke, but because of its accuracy debuff at that point, cannot target. Ooh, that's an interesting push there. Okay, starting to get a little worried about that Tiger movement. But I'm hoping because of the debuffs, it can't hit my Firefly, and then we can just straight destroy it. And I'm assuming if they have... I don't think they have more than 3 morale points. So if they lose 1, 2... Oh, this is going to go straight into my Cromwell. I didn't know they had eyes on through the freaking bush. Oh, damn, dude. I thought that was a hard piece of cover. Like, I thought that wasn't something they could see through. Okay. Like this hetero kind of deal here. But it's okay. We've only lost a Stuart. It's not even really counting as a piece of armor in this when you're dealing with Tigers and Panzer IVs. And then we've lost 1 Cromwell. And they've lost 3... Well, technically... No, they have lost 3 Panzer IVs. Oh, they're doing the thing I wanted them to do. There's no way it can... Oh, but if it gets this... It's going to barrel stuff my fire... I can't look. It didn't have gunnery points. Because of the shot from the... Oh, my God. Because of the shot from the Cromwell with the Willy Pete, I don't think... Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? They're like hugging each other. Wait, we gotta take a look at that. Experimental map camera. This is the lowest we can get right here. Wow, that is okay. Well, let's turn that off. And let's see if we can force accurate aim. Wow, okay, let's see if we can force an action cam. Hopefully we don't miss the action here. What do we want to aim for? Probably the turret, right? Oh, that's so cool. What?
That one's gone.
What? That was it?
Yes, sir.
It just did some suppression and it didn't go through? Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. What is that? What was that?
Receiving.
That must be the most unlucky crew ever. Don't tell me you can fire. Thank God. The gunnery points weren't enough for it to turn and shoot. But I don't know if we're gonna. I'm assuming we have like 70-ish% chance next turn to hit that tiger. But I'm wondering what this other tiger is gonna do. And are they gonna charge my Cromwell? They are. Okay, they're gonna throw a grenade. I was about to say, get the hell out of there with that shit. No way that should have done anything. I would have been pretty upset. But it's this tiger. Oh, but I don't think he has enough gunnery points to turn and shoot. Although if he has enough, then maybe the suppression from my Firefly must have hit him pretty bad. Crew are engaging some of my random infantry in the town. Okay, we have another chance. This is stupid. This is like actually ridiculous. Let's rotate this way. Aim the turret. We can. This is Fury. This has just become Fury. We're gonna fire. We're again moving away, so we're gonna force any action cam here. Hopefully. You gotta be kidding me! How would that not be a kill?
Receiving.
Accurate aim. Aim for the hull. This better be something. 90% suppression is good, yes, but God, man, these tigers are unkillable. Oh no, God. Okay, good. I was about to say at 90% suppression, that really should go to the moon rather than anything else. So let's try it again. Okay, fire at the turret. I just face palmed myself so freaking hard. I mean, I figured that wasn't gonna do a lot, but like, it's not doing anything to the freaking hull either. So we're gonna have to sit here with the AT grenade infantry. This guy's probably not gonna live.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's fire at the turret. You gotta be kidding me!
That one's gone through. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How is it just surviving everything? At least this tiger's getting the hell out, running right into my other Cromwell, which is an interesting little conundrum he's in now, because he's like literally being sandwiched between two of them.
Moving out.
Oh, I didn't mean to go outside. Oops. Nope, we cannot get our grenade off. We're gonna have to touch him, and then we can't do anything to him. Oh no, grenade. Might as well throw a grenade for 50%. Maybe we do something to him. Yeah, sort of doubtful there.
Receiving.
Okay, Tiger, can you get shot in the ass? Let's see, 75%. Watch this kill him. I'm gonna be so upset.
Yeah, got him.
You can't. How do they still have morale left?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're just gonna aim the turret. Oh, okay. We're gonna touch him. No smoke blocking sight.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. It's completely disabled. Oh, there goes a squad. Oh no, we're down to like what? They're gonna knock out this other squad. We're down to 4 morale points right now. I think they've knocked out. Oh no, it's still alive. 1 infantry unit left in it. We threw so much smoke. Yeah, there goes a squad. 4 morale points left. We threw out so much smoke on that tiger that it's just a complete mess. He can't see us. We can't see them.
Reporting.
If this Cromwell shoots this tiger in the ass, I don't think he can fire this turn though. Yeah, he can't.
Yes, sir.
Reverse. 2. And then. Okay, so we're side-shotting a tiger. We're gonna aim for the hull. Actually, let's move away so we get the action cam. Thank God. If that's not the freaking game, I don't know what it is. How? How many freaking morale points can they have left? Showing morale off. We don't know. They can't. It took us forever to knock out that freaking. Oh my God. Oh God, they've captured this front point. This tank crew made it into the building, I think, even. But this tiger. Yeah. This tiger's now facing me down in the street. Uh-oh. I mean, that was a horrible
Hit.
angle to
Bounced
engage
off.
it at,
Receiving.
I suppose. I'm just hoping that we can do anything
Yes,
to
sir.
this thing with our grenades, but for all I know, they have one morale left right now. He's turning his turret towards my Cromwell. Again, it's a horrible angle for the Cromwell to even engage him at. That's another infantry unit in the open there. But it's a horrible angle for him to engage him at. He's like perfectly at a, what is that, 45-degree angle with both his, well, at least his hull is 45 degrees angled. Accurate aim, okay. Target size, plus 5%. Back of the turret, please. That did, ooh, that's a good hit.
Yes, penetration.
Okay, same thing. Shoot at the hull. That is still not killing it, huh? That's kind of crazy, actually. We're gonna just, we're gonna sit right next to this freaking tank.
Receiving.
We're gonna just keep grenading this Tiger. There we go, more suppression.
Yes, sir.
See if we can knock out this machine gun team. At some point, the enemy has to lose this battle. There is no way that they still have guys left.
Moving out.
Oh, crap. The crew is still in here. I thought they had moved. We just knocked out 2 of them. That's actually really good. Is that team out in the
Yes,
open?
sir.
Oh, it is. We finally won. What do you mean, further casualties? I think they had this Tiger left and 1 more team. That is insane. Yes, a bronze, but look at that. We knocked out 3 Panzer IVs, a Tiger, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 squads of infantry, 8 squads of infantry, then 5 more SS squads of infantry, a crew, 3 half-tracks, another Panzer IV, and a Tiger. And what we lost for that was really not that bad. A single Cromwell, a Stuart, a couple of units of infantry, a 6-pounder, the stupid Brent carrier that really didn't do anything for me. Oh, okay, I'm surprised how long it took for the enemy to die. They basically lost their entire force, minus the Tiger and I think 1 squad of infantry. But with that being done, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'd love to see you in the next one.